into the stream. Triple streams. So that's a bit of a nightmare and lag and bandwidth issues.
You can find 3 or 4 songs and loop them.
Yeah, we'll see. Or maybe I could play a tune take and record it and then use that later.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're back. Welcome back to session 65. All right, 65. Let me double check that. Yes, 65. I couldn't remember if it was 65 now or 65 was the next one, but today is session 65. We are still here with just a few remaining Enclave soldiers. Several of the Red River Company troopers have been killed by Enclave soldiers. So for the moment, the Red River guys are still more or less neutral towards you. They see you as a useful friend at the moment, shall we say. And yeah, so we are at round 6. Let's see whose turn it is. We just ended the round, so we're going to the top of the round. And it is Leo's turn.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And then am I next after Leo? Is that?
You are the next player after Leo, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Control click. I'm just going to target the Enclave Grunt 3 and fire with my hunting rifle. And boom. I forgot to aim, so that's nice.
Indeed. All right, he is dying. You see your shot hit him, and it penetrates what is remaining of his armor, and he goes down.
And I scream, "Jack, no!"
I just met you. No, you can't die yet.
Yeah, you can't die yet. We have so much to learn about each other. And I think just to be safe from enemy attacks, I'm just gonna move back a little bit.
Okay. I'll approve that in a moment. I'm double checking my loot system here because I forgot to put some of it in there. So I'm just going to throw a few in. Let me just increase those numbers. So how many have we killed? How many have you killed? 1, 2. There's 2. 3. Let's go 6 in those. And then I need to do one of the Hellfire guys as well, because you killed some of those earlier. Thanks to Cherry's magnificent opening volley.
Surprise!
Right.
Yeah, that was nice.
All right, so you're back in cover.
Okay, and I believe I don't want to take any drugs right now. So I will just end my turn there, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Excuse me. Give it one moment. This is number 2. And 7, 8, 5, and 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And Slash, it is your turn.
Alrighty. So with my action, I'd like to use a, well, I don't know if it's my action or not. I'd like to use the stim pack diffuser. This delivery mechanism allows the super stim pack to be dispersed into an aerosol cloud, providing a burst of vapor over a small area.
Okay.
Using the inherent interaction It produces a cloud. Okay. Immediately heals 4 HP on everyone
Other than
within
robots
close
within
range.
close range. Yep.
With close range.
Five squares.
Well, that's maybe not exactly what I want.
Because you will heal, if they're damaged,
Yeah.
you'll heal some of those Enclave guys as well.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to get, so with a minor action, I'd like to use a super stim on Jack
Okay.
for hit points. So he'll get 8 hit points back.
Oh, you're using super on it.
Yeah, I'm using the super. Since I'm not going to use the diffuser, I'm just going to hit him just with it. Hit him just with the juice.
Jack, you are awake. You have 39 wounds now instead of the whole 47, having been healed for 8. That is your minor interact action. Slash, what's next?
So, Jack, I don't know particularly. Do you have any conditions that I can notice? Or DM, does Jack have any conditions that I would notice? That I can heal?
Injured torso and arm, but that's nothing.
So your arm is which arm?
Left.
Okay. Right. And then torso, you're bleeding.
Bleeding, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to use my action to use a stim pack to stop the bleeding.
Okay.
Okay.
So, are you taking another minor action or using your regular action?
Oh, I guess I would take another minor action. I guess if I could do that. Yeah.
Spend AP for it.
Yeah. Give me a second. Take an additional minor action. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So I guess then I've stopped the bleeding, and he has 8 hit points.
Jack. Let's go to the bleeding. Get rid of the bleeding. All right.
I'll use my action to pick Jack up, and we will swap places.
Ooh.
I'm going to take whatever hit, basically. I'll use my action to move him and move into position. Whatever,
This is going to be an athletics check. Because he is prone. You're both in power armor. If he was not in power armor, then you're like, you're in power armor. Okay, fine, whatever. But since you're both in power armor and they're not initially designed to lift other power armors, it's going to be an athletics check with a difficulty of 3. Because you are engaged, the complication range is going to go to 17 to 20 on the C4. The C4 range.
So what is the outcome of a failed?
If you don't get the successes, then you're not able to lift him up, and you don't swap places. He'll have to get up on his own on his turn. If you hit a complication, then there's maybe you trip and you fall on top of him. Now you got a dog pile, or there's various attacks that could happen.
Gotcha. So if it's a difficulty 3, if it's that high, if it's going to be that difficult to do, then I'll just do what I do. Pull out my assault and go to target. Hellfire Trooper 1, I believe there. Yeah. and I'm gonna yell, "Stay away from my uncle!" And yeah, uh, I'm gonna spend 1 point for fun, additional die, so we can make it yummy.
Nice.
I will. Let's see. What is that? I don't have the name. Thank you.
Cautious.
I don't have that. Yeah, I forgot what that. Roll that 20.
Cautious nature. I'm going to ban that.
And-
from the next campaign.
It is
I know,
a
right?
good perk.
You do have to spend AP, but that also can be, profitable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the Hellfire, you needed 1. You got 4. You earned 3. Brings you up to 4 action points. All right.
Mando gives me 2. Fire rate of 4. 1, 2.
Any rerolls?
Nice.
I do have. What is that? Concentrated fire, so I can re-roll that.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. This is Hellfire Trooper 1. Where are they? There they are. Not effects. Opens defense. They took a torso shot. And okay. Now you can do your reroll.
Okay. Ooh, I picked up another effect. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 burst.
Yep.
Okay. I'll put 2 into Hellfire guy here. Trooper 1.
2 into the same guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you go down?
No.
And then I'll put the other 3 into Trooper 2. Fire Trooper 2.
Hellfire Trooper 2. Roll me a d20.
11.
11 left arm. It's physical. It's physical damage, right?
Correct.
Hang on, now I got to do math. The first one will do that. This is 5. So then it's 12. Okay. All right.
Spend 2 action points to take another additional major action. Targeting number 1 again.
Okay.
It doesn't increase the difficulty because of action boy. Oh, and hold on. I'll spend an AP for. I'm gonna spend it though. Right back. Spend an AP to roll additional. Bye. Two. Commando 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire rate. We'll be re-rolling that.
Okay, hang on. Hellfire Trooper 1. This is to the right leg. Reset it. Okay. Make your reroll.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3 effect. Put all 3 of those in. I'm gonna put all 3 of those into trooper number 1.
Okay. So 3 times 10 is 30. I'll go into the right leg, which means he's got no resistance left there. All right. He does go down.
Nice.
His
And
Hmm.
I believe that's it for you. You've done 2 minors and 2 majors now.
Yeah. Do you have any movement? I guess.
You do have 5 squares of movement. Your free movement. You do not have the major or the 10 squares because you used up the minors already.
I guess I'll go here.
All right. Accept that. All right. Up next, Eugene, who is Eugene back?
I am.
You are. All right.
All right. Just gonna keep facing this way, and I'll. You said okay. 3 was gone.
3.
Enclave Soldier 3.
Enclave Soldier 3. No, I think. No, he's still there.
Mm,
Grunt number 3 was
Grunt
killed
number 3.
by Leo.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Gotcha. That's what
I did not
that's what I'm
remove him.
confused.
Because I forgot to add. Yeah, that's what I add his stuff to the loot, and then I'll get rid of him.
Go
All
ahead
right,
and
now the
fire
board is
on
correct.
Enclave Soldier 3.
Okay. Go ahead and target up. Yeah, target from your token and fire from your token.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I'll
Hang on.
cautious nature.
Hang on.
Okay.
Click your token and target again because you were targeting from the vertibird.
Oh, that's weird.
And then you can just, you spent the AP already, so just left click, hold, and right click to add the D20 and roll the 3 again.
Okay. No dice.
We're cautious.
Well, I just did. I
No.
cautious one and then luck the other 2.
No.
Yeah.
No, you haven't. This is a brand new roll, so you still got your cautious and luck.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I'll.
Yeah, because it was going from the vertibird and the target was messed up. It's just you're starting to roll it from the scratch.
Okay. Yeah, I'll cautious and luck 1.
All right. So that is a hit +1, so you earn an action point back. And roll damage.
Yeah, I'll re-roll some of those.
Yeah, give me a moment. This was Enclave Soldier 3.
Man.
I can't believe your target number is a 5.
Yeah. I big guns are not my forte.
Yeah.
Okay, go into your reroll.
All right, and I'll use a luck to re-roll 3 of those blanks too.
Okay.
Our luck did reset, correct?
No.
Okay, then I use my last one to hit, so it's I'll re-roll 3 then with just concentrated fire.
Okay.
And I need to change my luck, and I'm out of luck. Alright.
All right. That is damage to him. You've got 4 targets with the burst. How would you like to spend those?
I'll do 2 into 5, 2 into 2.
2 into 5 and 2 into 2.
Here.
All right, let me just close this one. I don't need to have it. I need 5. And I need 2. So we'll start with 2. Roll a d20 for me.
Mm-hmm.
4. So it's going to go to torso. That torso is already gone. So that's 2 20s going straight into him. So he is dead.
Yay.
Add root to inventory. And close. And then number 5, roll another d20 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Heads up.
18 right leg. The first burst will blow that armor away on the right leg, crits it. And the second burst will go straight to his person. However, he is still standing. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right. Who's next? The vertibird itself, it's already taken its turn with you. Wrench.
Trying to heal up the vertibird.
All right. Let's go ahead and do that. That roll. What is the? We've still got a critical on the engine, which increases the difficulty for maneuvers, but also for repair checks. And he's until you land, he won't be able to get rid of that critical, but he can still heal just regular HP up to the point of at least 5 damage being left for each critical that's there.
Yeah.
You currently have 30 damage.
Okay, and it's a high performance vehicle, so that increases the difficulty too. Not sure if you said that or not.
Nope, I forgot that again.
Laundry.
Okay.
Don't know that. So it's a difficulty 3, I think, then.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got.
Oh wait, it's nah, it's weird. It still would only be 2. Yeah. That's 2 successes.
What is his actual target number?
16.
16.
Or-
Okay.
Yeah, 16. And attack skill. So
So
no,
6.
not attack skill.
Not tagged? Oh, darn. All right. So he is unable to
Well, I
do
had
any
that.
repairs then.
Yep.
All right. Let's reset difficulties. And Jack, you are awake, conscious. You are prone. Your right leg, your torso, and your left arm are all 3 feeling pretty bad right now.
Alright, so it's half movement to get up.
Yes.
Okay, so. Hi. I'm your local nuclear explosion. Let's see. What? A radiation pulse. What was the damage for this? D5. Range. Close.
Hmm.
Hang on. Did I make it a weapon?
No.
I did not make it a weapon yet. Okay. Let's proceed.
Yeah.
DC 6 damage, so let's make this a weapon. Doesn't use ammunition. Damage rating is 6. There's no fire rate for it, and it is close. Go ahead and equip that, and then you can just roll it. Oh, wait. Yeah, energy weapon. I'll have to make those changes later because that's going to require me to mod it.
Where did I need to look for this?
Go into your inventory, find Radiant Heart, and switch it from carried to equipped. And then just roll from your main screen your radiation skill.
Okay, Radiant Heart. Let's equip. Okay, main. Add skill. Okay, fun. Oof.
Well, that is all you needed. 1 success to achieve this for now. And then go back to your combat tab and roll the damage from the Radiant Heart.
Okay. Okay, it has a... Okay. Whatever.
It's trying to use an energy weapon. I cannot make it use a radiation skill without creating an extension for the game, which I'll
Okay.
do later. All right. Would you like to reroll any of that?
I have luck.
Okay. So if you use one luck, you can reroll all 3 blanks.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, it didn't apply damage anywhere, so we're all good.
Much
Better.
better.
So
Much
this
better.
is radiation damage, and you were wanting to do just like the quick.
Just the
expunging.
standard glowing one first, yeah.
Yeah.
Which may get me shot momentarily, but
Okay. I have to keep refining that a bit. So 7. This is grunt 1. Grunt 1 and Hellfire Trooper 2. All right, let's see what their radiation resistance is. Roll a d20 for me. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Not for that guy. 18. Okay. And Hellfire Trooper 2. Roll another d20. 7. That is the torso. Okay. So you explode. It's a brilliant action that happens. The radiation explosion is very, very cool to see. Consequently, Jack, you do absorb 7 radiation, 6 of which, because it requires 2 radiation to heal. So 6 divided by 2, you heal another 3 HP. And you've got 1 radiation that you can store up in your own body for the time being. Or get rid of it later, because it is technically reducing your max HP. But so you do heal a little bit from this. So you know when you used it, use the Radiant Heart, that you did expel this energy. However, it does not seem to have affected the power armored Enclave troopers.
alright.
However, I just noticed something. Where is my arrow? Oh well. We'll just target from here. Yep. Roll another d20. $19. That is your right leg slash. And you have radiation resistance 7, so you also feel nothing from this.
Yay.
But you suddenly notice, like, you moved there and you notice that something radiation just came out and tried to get through my armor.
Notification.
All right, anything
Before
else,
you go.
Jack?
Let's see, move. That qualifies as a major?
Yep, that was a major action.
Okay, so and I'm gonna stem to reduce damage. So
Okay.
for minor.
All right, so
All
I'm
right,
going to remove one of your persistent damages because it only had a duration of 1. I'm going to reduce the duration of the other one by 1. Torso bleeding.
That was supposed to have been removed.
It was removed, but it came back because of persistent energy damage on your torso.
All right.
But I'm going to remove that for now. Bring you back to your 34. I think you got to
32.
32.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Yeah, he's got persistent energy damage on his torso. It's 7 energy every turn at the end of his turn. We've not been doing that entirely correctly, so this is the grace round. Next round, it will be applying. You can take a major action to stop it before its duration ends.
Yeah, torso injuries are rough.
Hazel, your turn.
Okay. So, Jack, are you still dying? Into what
No.
severity?
Technically yes, but to the usual severity of everyone.
Okay. You don't need saving then.
Not at the moment.
I was going to suggest, I don't even know if it's allowed in the game. I was going to suggest scooping you up into the vertibird so you weren't in harm's way, but I don't even know if that's possible. So
It's possible. It would need to be coordinated with the pilot.
okay, fine. But if you don't need that, then I'll leave you to it. But I think as long as I can reach them from here the way that the vertibird is, I think I will attack the grunt one soldier.
Okay. Go ahead. Left click to or control. Left click to target him.
This one. I've targeted myself. I don't want to do that. Stop it. Go away. Oh my god.
And you got the vertebrate target. Yeah, the vertebrate targeted too. Don't want to do that.
How do I make it stop? Oh my god.
I got it fixed for you. You just got the one grunt targeted now. Oh no, you still have yourself targeted too.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, now it's fixed.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I kind of want to do what I did last time, but I feel like we're not allowed to do that again.
Yeah, I had the multiplication wrong. That's the sneak attack.
Okay, so how do I do this?
All right, so make sure you're on your combat tab, and then down where the weapons are listed, you want to click the gray button that says weapons, and it'll switch to say vehicle, and then you should be already on the Gatling laser and everything. Roll the d20, and then we'll see if you hit, and then we'll handle the damage.
So just click it once, yeah?
Yep, just click it once.
Lovely.
Purple dice.
Nice.
Oh, look at
Nice.
that.
Purple dice.
All right.
All right. 3 action points earned.
And a great roll. Good job.
I'm going to take the purple dice away. They're too good.
Too powerful.
Purple dice.
All right.
What's
So normally I would caution you about using the fire rate all the time based on ammunition stockpile, but we're not keeping up with the ammo on the vertibird yet. So you're going to want to use the full fire rate. However, the correct math is 2 times the fire rate, not 10 times the fire rate. So you're going to left click the 3 and drag it around so you got the dice held, and then right click while holding the left 12 times to get the 12 extra dice in there, and then throw it. That's too many dice.
Oh.
Not really. No, you. It's too many dice.
It just
Yeah,
looks
it's a
like
lot of
two
dice. It's a lot of dice.
Well, at least it's not
Oh
like
my-
30 like last time.
Yeah. Right. No, just when I see that many dice as the GM, I'm like I've given them too many good weapons. Only the GM should be throwing that many dice. All right, so you have eviscerated this guy for sure.
Nice.
Without even re-rolling yet, you know that this guy's down. However, if you want to re-roll any of those blanks, you can. It's 1 luck per 3 blanks, or you can leave let the roll stay it is. You have 6 targets, so you can burst into 6 other people
Yeah, that would be good. To try and get them away from Drax still, I think.
Did you say you could put 2 burst in one?
Huh?
DM, did you say with a vehicle we could put 2 burst in a particular
Oh,
target?
you guys can burst however you want to. It's the GM. I am the one that's limited on my bursts.
Oh, okay.
Because if I'm in a vehicle and I hit Jack, well, this happened last session, Hazel. I rolled and I hit Jack and I had like 12 bursts available.
Okay.
And I was like, no, there's no way I'm going to put all 12 bursts into one player character. That's
Right.
insane. So as the GM, I am limited to 2 bursts on top of the initial hit. But you guys can just dispensate it however you want to.
Okay. So yeah, I'll re-roll and aim on maybe on. Can I reach the Hellfire Trooper 2?
Don't need to re-roll if I remember correctly.
No, you don't need to re-roll here.
Oh, okay.
It's entirely up to you. If you think you need more than 12, then you can re-roll. Let's see. Yes, so if you click on your token, you should see all the target lines now. Everything that's 5 or less, you can hit because your initial target was within close range. So all the additional targets must be within close range. So everything that's 5 or less, you can hit.
Okay.
So there's only one that's out of your range.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll do that with so I can potentially hit most of the other targets.
Okay. Hang on one second. You hit Grunt 1 to begin with. Yeah, Grunt 1. So he is... Nope, let me put his loot in inventory. Come on. That's taking forever. There. There, he's gone. Okay, so are you wanting to re-roll to get try and get more than 12 damage, or you want to just go with the 12?
I think just go with the 12.
Okay, then we'll you can grunt or you can burst Grunt 5, Grunt 2, Hell Trooper 2, and Soldier 3. How would you like to disperse the 6 bursts?
I'll go 3 for Trooper 2 and 3 for Soldier 5. Grunt 5.
Right. All right, say that one more time.
So I'll just target 2 of them. So Hellfire Trooper 2 and Grunt 5.
Okay. Let's focus on Hill Trooper 2 first. Roll a d20 for me.
Oh, not that one.
Just a basic d20.
Just basic one. There we go.
Yeah. That's a 6. That's going to hit his torso. Which is, this is an energy weapon. 12. How many bursts are you putting to him?
3.
All right.
So 36 damage.
Maybe. Depends on his damage reduction. All right, so that's 3 into him. You got 3 left. Going to put the other 3 into the Grunt 5?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not even worried about doing the math there because that's going to do him in.
Just eviscerate that guy.
Yep, he's a grunt. That's what he's there for. That is his job, to just be like...
Sponge.
All right, so you notice that the grunts, the ones that have the least number of rank insignias on their armor, they seem to be going down pretty quick to your laser Gatling. But the Hellfire Trooper, or the one wielding the flamethrower from y'all's perspective, you don't know the exact names here, but he doesn't seem to be as phased by the Gatling laser.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else? You have minor action, and you got enough AP that you could do another major action if you wanted.
I'll major action and try and get rid of some more measly, pathetic little grunts, I think.
Okay. Right-click the player's blue action points there, and you should find, I think it's spend 1, and it'll say spend for another major action.
Take a note and add tweet. Yeah, there we go. That one?
Yep.
Great.
Oh, that bought additional D20.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Which, am I forgetting where it's at?
Add damage dice.
So it's spend 1 action point, and then it's the top option. In the second menu, take additional major action. Oh no, that's minor action.
No, yeah.
It's
2.
2. You gotta spend 2 for the major action. My bad. So hang on, I'll reset these. There, that's where you should be at. Is 2 action points, and then I'll just give you a free D20 because you're gonna roll good anyway. We'll let that third D20 just roll with it. So, target up and roll your attack.
Okay. Did it work?
Yes.
Yes, there we go. And then I just roll the vehicle D20, don't I?
Yep.
The
Yep.
Gatling.
Yep. Click the 13. That should do it. All right. We'll say
Nice.
that 19 was the one you weren't really supposed to have, and you'll get the 5 and the 12.
Perfect.
So it's 3, needed 1. That earns you back the 2 action points you spent.
Perfect.
All right. Damage. Remember to add in your additional 12 for the fire rate.
Adding lasers, man, so much.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't work.
Pew, pew.
Try again.
Are your lasers blue? Are they green?
Pink, obviously.
They're purple because you're dice. How the heck do you get purple dice?
I don't remember how I did it.
Underneath tools, there's a dice button, and you can go in there and change your dice skin.
Nice.
Cool.
Tools. It looks like a D20 button.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And
All right, Hazel, will you be attempting to re-roll any of those blanks?
Yes. Sure.
Okay. Let me go reset the grunt so we don't double damage him. This hit his right arm. So we need to reset that. Okay. 1 luck point will let you re-roll 3 combat dice. So you can spend as many luck as you want to re-roll as many combat dice as you want. As long as you got the luck to spend.
Yes, I do. So in luck, I've got a 5 and then the 8 in the attributes list. So it's the 5 I just changed to a 4 to spend 1 luck, right?
Correct.
Perfect. Okay, I've done that. So yeah, I've spent 1 luck. And then do I just press re-roll on the chat?
Yep, click the re-roll next to the chat, and it'll give you a list of the dice, and you just
Okay.
fill in the radio circles on the ones you want to re-roll.
Well, is that just all the blanks? Presumably.
3 of the blanks, yeah.
3 of them,
3
since
per
you,
luck.
yeah, since you spent 1 luck, just 3 of the blanks.
Okay.
Unless you want to re-roll some of the single shots to try and get doubles out of them.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
All right, that brought you to 14 total damage from 9. Hitting that grunt. And you've got still just the 3 burst. So how would you like to spend your burst?
So I won't bother with the Hellfire guy because he's immune or whatever. So shall I go 1 on Grunt 2, and then can I reach the soldiers as well from here?
You can reach which one was it? You can reach number 3.
Number 3. Okay, so I'll do 1 burst on Grunt 2 and then 2 bursts on Soldier 3.
Okay. Let me drag this over to him. All right, so Grunt is dying. And him, since I'm dragging the dice over this time, it's automatically picking our location, which is nice.
Sweet.
All right, let's take care of that one that died. And there it is, taking a long time again. I think it's the more items that get added to your loot screen, the longer it takes to add the next batch. And yeah, it killed Soldier 3 as well.
Nice.
Yes.
Hazel's mowing the field.
I need it now that you're using that Gatlin laser more. I need to get a sound effect for it. I've only got the regular Gatlin.
Yeah.
I don't have the laser one yet.
But it's going to be my default. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all need to
Get your
get
daughter.
a
Don't make
gauze.
us roar sound effect.
All right. Anything else for Hazel?
I don't think so. I think that'll do.
All right.
Yeah.
Got this one Red River guy back here still. He's going, if I can target correctly, he's going to try and shoot the Hellfire Trooper that is underneath the Vertibird.
What a boss. This guy
And
just
he-
watched this whole.
He hits.
Nice.
Fire rate. 1, 2, 3. But can he get past the damage reduction? He cannot.
No.
Even if he puts all the bursts in there, it's all individual shots, and none of that gets past the damage reduction. Got a few other guys here. They're still just standing guard inside. Hellfire Trooper 1. I'm sorry, not 1. Number 2. Standing here next to Jack.
Whoa.
And he's going to use his heavy incinerator.
I thought he was ripping.
And that is a hit.
All right, Jack's gonna shrug it off.
You got this, Jack. You're fine.
We'll see.
7 damage is another persistent energy damage to your left arm, Jack, which will
Okay.
last for 3 turns unless you take an action to get rid of it.
Okay.
And then we've got burst with 4 targets. 1 burst is going to go into you, Jack.
Okay.
Which did no damage.
Right,
your
'cause
your
he's on-
helmet was still in good shape.
Yeah.
All right. Actually, we'll go and do the 2, and then the other 2 will go to Slash.
Jack is
He's-
dying.
Jack, yeah.
Well.
Slash, you took the other 2 bursts from the flamethrower. Doing no damage. It hit you in the torso both times. Lucky son of a gun.
Hey.
But Jack took the initial shot and an additional 2 bursts. He is not dying because it took him to 46. It is that radiation messing with us, so he's not actually dying. He's got 1 HP left.
Okay.
Because radiation does not affect him the same way, but we don't have anywhere else to keep up with it at, so it's...
And he's on fire.
Yeah, he is on fire. He's got, Jack, you currently have persistent 7 energy on the torso, persistent 7 energy on the left arm. Your torso is bleeding again. Your left arm is critically hit. The torso persistent has 1 turn left, and the left arm persistent has 5 turns.
Oh my goodness.
So either way, I'm going to
Everybody put on your red shirts, right? Your red pants.
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough.
And then the other Hellfire Trooper that is underneath the Vertibird, he's going to target the Vertibird.
Yeah.
Excuse me. We shall see how this goes. That is a hit.
Mhm.
That's a good hit. And this is probably where we get an error. Yep. Got the error. So I'll do that damage manually in a moment. But he has no means of re-rolling, so it's just going to be that. I do need to copy some of this persistent damage from Jack, because we're going to have to apply that to the vertibird now. All right. Let's put the vertibird stat sheet here. I do not have a location, so somebody roll me a d20, please.
You do.
11. That is going to go to the left wing. The left wing has an energy, since flamethrowers are energy based, it has an energy damage reduction of 8, which means it'll ignore everything.
Nice.
The trooper will attempt to burst. He's got one, yeah, he'll burst into it before he realizes that the vertibird is just absorbing this heat and it's not doing anything. Soldier 5. Seeing that a great many of his companions have gone down, and not necessarily to the hostiles that are here on the ground, but because of something in that vertibird, he is going to attempt to hit the gunner of the vertibird. So the way this works, he has to roll and attack the vertibird itself. If he has a successful hit, the damage can then be applied to any person in an exposed spot on the vertibird, which right now that would be Hazel.
That's just rude.
Ooh.
Nice.
No thing and a complication.
What?
Well, he will be reloading his weapon next turn.
Yeah.
Round 7. Leo.
Leo is going to move forward so I can see.
Okay.
And then as he does so, he starts... So there's only the Enclave trooper or the soldier and 2 troopers that he can see. And he's going to start singing I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. As he takes aim at control. Not shift, control. That guy. And then I hit that button. As I fire with my hardened hunting rifle. And I realize that I'm running low on ammo for this weapon.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's going to go for the torso.
Oh, you aimed. I'm sitting there. It didn't go to the target. But you aimed, so I don't get to see that yet. There we go. Hitting the torso.
Ooh,
You
maybe I'm
don't-
within 2.
You don't get an increase on aiming, do you? You got a perk that negates that.
Oh, yes, I do. What was the name of that perk? But you are right. Was it center mass? Yeah, center mass. When I target a torso, it doesn't increase the difficulty of the attack.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
In
and
addition-
in addition I can reroll. So I'm gonna reroll
addition
that
to.
D20.
Been a while since I heard that.
Yeah. And we actually got it once in a D&D game last week. Long range.
All right.
All right. So you need 1. You got 2. Gives you an action point. All right. Roll damage.
you want to use that action point for damage?
Ooh, that's right. I can do that. Let me drop that.
A 1-for-1.
Spend 1 action point to add dice. And you said it's 1-for-1?
Yeah.
All right, he's rolling.
Oh
Ugh,
my god.
don't like that. I guess I will reuse a luck.
All right, let me reset this applied damage here. That's Hillfire Trooper 3. This is torso. No, that went to his right arm. For some
Yeah, why
reason.
would that go to the... Yeah, that's weird.
Very weird. All right, I got to reset. You go and do the reroll. If it goes somewhere else, we'll change it because he's actually fresh,
Okay.
so it'll be easy to make that adjustment.
Well, a little better.
All right. And it's supposed to be on the torso, not the right arm. There we go. All right.
Okay, so 7 points with 2 of that piercing.
Damage 4, it says.
Yeah, damage reduction.
Do what?
Mm.
I was taking a
Uh,
screenshot of the error so that I could save it.
Okay, well, he was pointing out the piercing, and we were pointing out what it says the damage that got through was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4.
So 7 total damage. Piercing ignores damage damage reduction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it does. So you're going to make
But-
me tell you what the stats are. He's got 9 physical damage reduction. So that means he ignores the entire 7. But you got piercing 2 in this case, because you got 2 effects. So that means you bring his physical damage resistance from 9 down to 7.
Yeah.
Do you have
But still
the
put
part
put
that
4
you-
through because of the left leg. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So hitting torso, there's no damage.
Okay.
Do you have a perk that gives you more piercing? Or am I thinking about somebody else?
Oh, you know what? You're smart.
I thought we had you add it to your weapon, so we wouldn't have to
Oh.
remember it.
It's not showing piercing too.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look through my perks.
Okay.
That's
Then
crap.
it must be.
Yeah, look through your perks because I think you did have a perk, but I think we also we added it to the weapon. So the hardened receiver does not add piercing.
Oh, it was Rifleman 2. And I got 2 ranks of that. So at rank 2, you also add the piercing 1 damage effect, or add +1 to the rating of any piercing damage effect the weapon already had.
Yeah, so the hunting rifle does not come with piercing by default. And hardened receiver does not add piercing, neither does the scope. So we
Okay,
added it
so
in there. What's the one that's on there is your perk.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Now, that's just me going through it in like 5 seconds. So if you find something that tells us different, since you got a little more time to look at it, just let me know.
Sure. Yeah. But
Any other actions?
with that, I'm actually going to 'cause 1, 2, 3. I want to kind of get up on. I've already moved 2 for my free, so I'm just want to move a little bit up onto the truck bed of this truck.
Okay.
That way, I can see the battlefield when it's not my turn. Because being behind the building blocked my line of sight last time, so I was like, I don't really know what's going on. But yeah, So I'll fire and I'll move over there. And you know what? I really did no damage. That does not make me feel good.
Yeah, hitting that torso on the Hellfire Troopers it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know if I have the range, but I'm going. If it's okay with the party, I'm going to spend 2 action points for an additional major action.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Sure.
you got your rifle has long range, so that is closest 5, medium's 10, long is 15 squares.
Okay.
So you got 15.
And I'm gonna. Oh, that's 17. He's just out of it.
The other Hellfire Trooper with Jack would be in your range.
Okay. Oh, how do I? There we go. Then I will fire at him. And does he have any armor that is messed up? Is he injured?
Looking through your scope, that is number 2. You see that his left arm the armor is shredded.
The armor is shredded on his left arm. Then I will target his left arm. There. And let me just come back here. Oh, why did it take away? Interesting. And you said left arm?
Yes.
The miss.
You don't have what's the one that keeps that does not increase the damage or the difficulty for additional major action?
Action boy.
Do you have Action Boy, Leo?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay.
Oh,
so
but I
this-
do get a I do get a reroll. Wait, no, that's only center mass. Never mind.
So yeah, this one here would be, its difficulty would be 3 because it's not you're not doing the center mass and you don't have Action Boy.
Yeah.
So you're getting
Okay.
an increase on both aiming and the second major action.
Okay. Well, then I will continue singing my song, and be upset about my 2 mischances as I reminisce about my time back in the Mojave Wasteland.
And also looking at your ammo pouch, you have 2 rounds left.
Yep, I do. That is looking rough.
However, you have 72 rounds sitting there for another weapon.
Yeah, I know that, but that has there was a reason why I wasn't using that. I think it was the recoil aspect.
Yeah, that could. Slash, your turn.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Oh, you had minor if you wanted.
No, you're fine. I am
Okay.
done.
All right.
All right, so I'm on fire.
No.
Okay. All right, good. But Jack's on fire.
Jack's on fire. Yes.
I'll move over to Jack.
Okay.
He's on fire in the torso and on the arm.
Yes.
I think the torso has lapsed.
No, the torso has one more round left. So on your next turn, Jack, unless it's gone, it will hit you one more time.
Okay.
So I'll put the fire out on his arm.
Okay. That's going to be an action. His arm. The difficulty. Oh, wait a minute. There. Why is the torso one gone? I didn't remove it.
You removed one
It
rank
timed
of it.
out.
Time.
Did it go away when we hit the end of the round instead of the end of your
Yes.
turn?
Yes.
Well, then that's my mistake because I reduced its duration by 1. I didn't know it was going to go away at the end of the round. Oh well. So the difficulty is going to be equal to the number of effects rolled, which was 5. And attribute and skill are chosen by the GM. So this is fire. Any suggestions on which attribute and skill combo?
Agility.
Agility, athletics, because you're trying to pat down and not get burnt at the same time.
Yeah. Athletics. Medicine.
Nah, I got a hard no on medicine because that's actually healing. This is just getting rid of a fire. I could go for survival, agility, and survival.
Yeah, I was thinking agility, survival.
Obviously, so agility, survival.
Yeah.
Right.
So you choose agility, survival, or agility, athletics. Difficulty is already set.
Give me a second.
Oh, green dice.
Yeah.
I'm such a trendsetter. I had no idea.
Here, I am just
Not gonna
using
lie,
the plain old default.
Yeah, I saw your dice and I'm like, no, I want red.
They sell other dice packs through the Fancy Ground store as well.
Oh,
so there's
don't
a
tell me
lot of
that.
I already collect physical dice in all kinds of different colors, and that do I really want to start collecting digital in colors?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, I do. All right, Slash, you want to re-roll that 15, or is this
Yeah.
all right?
I guess I need luck. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you.
Sorry. Oh, so
Target
close.
number is 12. Right.
However, I'm going to give it to you on this one. The only reason I know it was supposed to be 5 is because that's what it was when this one got applied. It's currently only has 4 left, and I think realistically we could say the difficulty is based on how much longer that fire is going to last, or however long the persistent whatever's going to last. So we'll go with the 4, which means you succeed here just. So I'll make a note of that in our house rules that we go with what is left instead of the original effects rolled, because yeah, that makes a little bit more sense to me. So that one is gone. However, the critical injury to the arm and torso is still there, so you're still bleeding, Jack, because you were still getting damaged on your torso quite frequently. That is your major action, Slash.
So I will minor stem his torso.
Okay. I have taken the effect off of the
with a
combat
super
tracker.
stem. Oh no, never mind. Now I'm just
Yeah,
minor. I'm not doing. Sorry, I'm not doing the damage. I mean the hit points. I'm just doing the damage. So never mind. Yeah, I use a regular stim pack.
Yes, I'm fine if you want to use a super just to.
I know.
You know what?
Wait.
I tell you what. If you use a super stim pack on an injury, I will allow that to take the injury all the way to good to go. The thumbs up instead of just the band-aid.
Well, I can do that.
Okay. Jack, the bleeding effect has already been taken off of the combat tracker, and since Slash is using a super stem, you can go into your sheet and make your torso thumbs up.
Okay.
Now,
So that's my action and minor. Second, I need to look at myself real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I can take a little more. And then I'll spend the AP to stem his arm with a super stem.
Okay. I will let y'all handle the math on that.
So his arm is also critical, right?
Yes, which means he has difficulty with two-handed tasks.
That's also bleeding, yes? Or is it just...
No, It is not bleeding.
Oh, okay.
It is just
Then I'll just
difficulty with
spend-
two-handed tasks.
Okay, so then I'll just use a super stem for the 8 hit points. All right, and that's my turn.
Okay.
I used up all the AP.
Okay.
But you're not burning anymore, buddy. All right.
All right, that's you, Eugene. You got the vertibird in hover right now. You've been firing that front cannon to decent effect. Although you're getting a little jealous of Hazel back there with the Gatling laser, just like mowing things down.
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna go ahead and light up Enclave Soldier 5.
All right, you had him targeted. There you go.
There it is. And sorry, I'm watching the little one, so you might hear her in the background here.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
It's hard to aim with a bunny on my head.
You got bunnies?
Hmm.
Oop.
One of
She
her
got
toys, I imagine.
Yes. I'm going to buy an action point and spend it.
That is a hit. Are you going to re-roll the cautious naturing?
Yeah, I'll fish.
All right. Fish, 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 fish. 14. Nope. However, you only needed one, so you earned one. All right. Any re-roll there?
Yeah, I'll reroll.
Enclave Soldier 5. Find him. There he is. This hit his left leg. Reset that. Okay. Ready when you are.
Alright.
Dadgum.
Nice.
All right. Still just 4 bursts, which at your angle, he's the only one you can burst into.
Bye, Enclave Soldier 5.
Yeah.
It was nice knowing you, dude.
All right. So you have 2 Hellfire Troopers left. They have proven to be a bit difficult to take down. There were only 3 at the beginning, so you've only gotten rid of 1 so far. Get this guy off the board as soon as the program catches up. There we go. All right. Valkyrie. Wrench.
Before Wrench goes, I'm going to
Oh,
use
yeah.
a minor action to reposition a bit. Try to put the vertibird here. Oop, ping mode. There we go. Put a vertibird here and pointing this way where the left side is open for him.
Okay. Do that. Then there we go. One more. Yeah, there you go. So Hazel, your target range has changed. Instead of having the one out front here, you're now facing this direction.
Okay.
But you. Oh, let me get the pilot. Put in. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. Let me get you there. Actually, I'm gonna put you on top of the arrow. You're in the square that the vertibird is facing, Eugene, since you're at the front of
Okay.
it. And then, yeah, Hazel, you're on the side that's facing where your weapon is.
Okay.
And that way, you're when you draw your target lines, you're already in the right spot for the right distance and everything.
Perfect.
So you reposition there. Let's do the piloting check there. Your difficulty is 2 because of the engine critical.
What piloting check am I doing? So the minor action didn't require a test. Yeah, I don't have a dice for the maneuver minor action.
Oh, you don't?
Mm-mm. It's just if I want to like do defensive piloting or something. Everything else is a major action and requires a roll, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, maneuver doesn't.
All right. Looks good then.
All right.
All right. So then, Wrench, is he going to try and
Rich is
repair
gonna
again?
heal. Yeah, and I think it was 3.
Yep.
I'm not holding out hope for Wrench because needs a crit.
Yeah. So
Oh,
no joy there. But you're still you're only 30 wounds out of 70, so the vertebrate's still doing pretty well. And I think Wrench did succeed last session a couple of times.
I think Wrench is just preventing stuff from getting worse at this point.
Yeah. Jack, sitting pretty with 38 damage out of 47 possible. How you
nice.
How you feeling?
Hey,
Yeah. What you gonna do?
well, guns ain't doing much. I'm gonna do something stupid. Hopefully I produce more, but I'm just gonna punch him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, target. Sure, yep. And
Well, you hit him. Are you gonna re-roll the 16?
Yes.
Alright.
So using cautious because
Cautious.
ooh.
Didn't use the re-roll. So that's 3 successes. Getting you 2 action points. All right.
And
Roll damage.
1 for adding damage and still targeted. Good.
Will you be re-rolling those 2 blanks at
No.
all? Nope. Okay.
No.
We could leave all that the way it is. You do find purchase in his left arm that is already lost its armor, and you're able to deal a critical hit.
Nice.
And I'm at it. Reposition. And hit, and stim for minor.
Okay.
Down to 34. Okay. So that's me.
Alrighty. These guys are still gonna sit there. Hazel.
Okay. Oh, sorry about the dog next door. Okay, so energy weapons just don't seem to really be working on these big guys today. So, I'm looking at my instigating Gatling gun. It's got medium range, so is that good enough to hit the guy in front of me?
It is. However, because you're on the side that has the Gatling laser mounted, you have no way of properly bringing your weapon to bear, another large or big gun to bear. You would need to jump out.
That's scary.
But you're in power armor. Eugene does have the vertibird at a low enough altitude that you will suffer no damage from jumping out in power armor.
I think that makes sense because I don't think I can really do much else with this gun at the moment with these big boys. So I'm gonna jump out.
All right. That will take half of your movement, and you can land anywhere. Let me get the ping. You can land anywhere in these squares here.
Okay. I will go to... How do I do that? Can I do it myself, or do you have to do it for me?
Just drag your token to wherever you want to. It'll draw the movement thing. All right, to there. And let's take you out of the vertibird. Make sure you switch your weapons back over if you haven't already.
Yes.
All right, and target your target.
Okay. So let's go. You. Oh, don't need to do that. Thank you. Okay, so in terms of like fire rate, how do I do that with this gun?
All right, which give me the name again.
The instigating Gatling gun.
Instigating. All right, so it'll be the same as what you were doing on the vertibird.
Yep.
Same math and everything, except the fire rate of this one here, because it's you're carrying it around personally instead of being mounted to another vehicle. Its fire rate is only 3, so you'll get 6 dice instead of the 12. You will also spend 10 ammunition per fire rate. Okay. And you will need to do so. It'll expend 1 ammo when you roll the initial d20s, but then after you're, once we've rolled everything, you'll need to go in and manually take away the additional ammunition that you spend for the fire rate.
Okay.
So this is where you may decide, I only want to use 1 fire rate instead of all 3, and then when it's all done, you'll just go in and take away an additional 10 ammo. But if you use all 3, you'll need to take away 30 ammo.
30. Okay, cool. Okay. Do we know how much health this guy has? Trooper 3.
Looking at him, pull that up. Trooper 3. He is looking fairly fresh still. Like he has not been scratched at all. He did you did kind of miss his part. He was rushed early in the combat, so and the he's the one that killed all those Red River guys up here.
Okay, so I'll go for the all 30 on him then in that case.
Okay.
So roll my d20 from the weapons, yeah?
Yep. Click on the d20 that has a 13 on it. Yep, there you go.
And roll.
And that is a hit. You've generated an action point. And of course, we got that ammo glitch happening again. Don't know why.
You're crazy. Okay, and then how many? So I do 6 extra, did you say?
Yep. 6 extra. And then you'll want to modify the ammo on your inventory page instead of on this page because it'll really mess things up.
Okay.
All right. So you hit the right leg. You see there in chat that 3 damage got through. Do you want to re-roll any of the blanks?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Let me change the damage that happened. And then spend... you'll spend 1 luck point, and it'll let you re-roll those 2 blanks.
Okay. Luck 3. Okay, and then I don't need to do any more action point stuff. I just re-roll from here, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
And then how many do I have to re-roll? 3?
3. Up to 3 with 1 luck. Up to 3 per 1 luck.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
6 damage, GGG. Okay.
That 6 damage means you critted that piece of power armor. His right leg, the power armor's right leg is gone.
Yay! Cut it off.
Well, the leg is still there. It's just the armor is gone.
That's my next move. Get the machete out.
Let's see. How many effects we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 effects. So you got, you can do that. Yeah, you can burst 5 times into him. The other one is within range as well, so you can turn and burst at the other Hellfire Trooper as well.
Okay, so you said 5 bursts, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do 3 into the current guy, and 2 into the other one.
So 3 and 2.
3
Yeah.
into Trooper 3,
Troop 3.
and 2 into Trooper 2. That's easy.
1. 2. 3. And 1. 2. All right, let's see. That's a lot of damage going around. Most of it hitting different parts, but it is doing enough damage to most of those parts to completely blow the armor away.
Nice.
So these guys
Nice.
are having less and less armor on their limbs. Their torsos are still pretty intact, but their limb armor is shredded. All right, that is a movement. A little bit of movement. You still got like 2 or 3 squares left if you want. That is your major action. You have a minor action left, and you can, of course, spend AP to do a little bit extra if you wanted.
For a minor action, I might move. How far can I move with a minor action?
With the minor action, you can move an additional 5 squares for a total of 10. You have 2 squares left from your regular movement. I'm only taking 3 for the jump.
Mm-hmm.
So you have, if you use up your minor action, you can move an additional 7 squares from where you're at.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm going to move. Can I just drag myself? Is that all right?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, no, not like that. I will go over here. There.
Oh, get some cover.
Okay, I think that's it for me. The only thing I need your help on is I don't know how many 5mm rounds I had in the beginning to take the 30 from.
Okay. Do we have? Is your? Oh, it's messed up in there too.
It's just cycling through numbers at the moment.
Okay, hang on. I'm going
Yeah,
to bring this
it
over
does
to the
that.
screen that's being recorded, so we can see it on the recording. So I can upload that to Fantasy Grounds later. I was doing that after using the instigating Gatling gun. The ammunition just goes crazy. This happens on other weapons too. That way, and now we can upload that to Fantasy Grounds later. We're going to go, what's the highest number we see here? 90.
94, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll start from there. I'm going to pull in a fresh copy of the 5mm. Because if that particular record for the 5mm is broken, then we don't want to use it. So
Okay.
we're going to delete that. And then bring in a new 5mm record. Go to 94, and then do your subtraction from there.
Yeah, lovely. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Get my windows back where they're supposed to be. All right. So you're in cover. Let me see if I can correctly add cover there, because that's concrete, so that's going to be the max cover. I think that's the way to do it. We'll see. Who's next? These guys, they're not doing much. They're just staying where they are. Hellfire Trooper 2. He's moving a little bit slower than he was before. His left arm is damaged, criticaled. So he is going to be one additional difficulty for him to hit anybody. He is going to do a diagonal move backwards. Jack, do you want to try and take it? Since you were using a melee weapon, you have the option to attack him at melee. I'll bring him
Yes,
back
I
over
would
for a
very
moment,
much-
so you get the right range.
Yeah. Target, because... Yep, good. And... Oh, nice.
All right. So he takes a little damage to the power armor helmet. And backs up. All right. So now we will target you, Jack.
Not a surprise. Ooh.
I will spend an action point.
To re-roll that 4.
No, 20.
Unfortunately.
There we go. So that is a hit.
3 hit. Oh.
I'll only take 1 action point from that since, yeah. And then 2, 3. Eugene is wondering if he's going to be installing arm mods on Jack's power armor.
Man, I bet I can make that shock people when they punch.
Yes, that is an existing mod.
Yep.
All right. Jack, you're taking this to the head. He's like, oh, you hit me in the head, I'm going to flame your head.
Okay.
Dealing 2 damage to your power armor helmet. It is applying persistent 9 with 4 rounds. There are 4 bursts. First 2 will go to Jack. That hits your right leg and then your left leg, so you're still up. And the remaining 2 bursts go to Slash. Hitting a left arm and a right arm. That's his turn. Now Trooper 3. Not happy with this crazy person jumping out of the vertibird and shredding so much of his armor.
Yeah. Good round.
He's going to move to here so that the concrete block is not in his way.
Kind of wondering why no one else has noticed the other Gatling gun with the, what is it, 5 bayonets?
What?
Oh my goodness. Shredder?
Yeah,
Shredder? Is there one out there? What do you mean by nobody's noticed it?
Slash has it, he just isn't using it.
Oh, that's on Slash then.
Yeah.
So Hazel, that is a hit. Your head is getting flamed.
Oh,
Ooh.
he does not like me.
And you're able to resist all of it. 'Cause he has no way of re-rolling combat dice.
Nice.
And even though he has 2 bursts, they're all individual attacks, so you would resist. You resist everything. However,
Nice.
he is going to turn and burst the last burst into the private there, who takes a critical hit to the head, and he's dazed. Round 8. Leo.
Leo is so smart. You know, he has spent most of his life not wearing power armor, that he forgets that power armor makes you stronger.
I was going to say,
And
you're wearing
so-
power armor right now.
Yeah. I totally forgot about that. And the reason why I was not using his anti-materiel rifle is because of the recoil, because he was too weak outside of power armor. But now that he's in power armor, he can use it. So that is what he's going to do. I'm going to use with my quick draw ability, just pull out my Deadeye Marksman anti-materiel rifle.
All right. I've been waiting for this one.
Yeah, and
It's
I'm going
it's got the
to-
extreme range.
it just has long range.
Long range? Okay, so the one you get targeted is just outside long range, so it'd be...
Yeah, then I will target this one then.
Okay.
How do I untarget
Yeah.
that one?
Same action targets and untargets.
And then as I know that you said a lot of this one's armor is busted.
It is.
So I'm gonna look down my scope and see which one. What are the? I'm gonna use my minor action to aim. I just don't know which.
So his helmet is gone, his right arm's gone, his left leg is gone, and his right leg is gone, as far as the armor
Well,
itself goes.
I'm gonna shoot at his head.
I figured.
Yeah. And since I'm aiming, hold on before I roll that. Let me just make sure I got this correctly. A Deadeye weapon seems to make the world slow down as you aim down its sights. When you take the aim action with this weapon for the rest of your turn, additional minor and major action costs 1 AP less than normal. Does not stack with chems and other stuff.
Yeah.
So as I aim down my sights, I'm also have the sniper perk. So that does not increase the difficulty as I aim.
Okay.
Actually, let me just double check that because I don't know if this Deadeye Marksman has accurate. It does. Okay, yeah. And so now I will fire. I just want to make sure I had everything, all my ducks in a row there. And then at its head.
All right. Should not have increased the difficulty, so you got 2 action points earned.
Okay.
And now I got to go find out why my anti-material rifle sound effect didn't work. Roll damage.
Ooh,
Alright.
gross. I'm gonna save my luck points though, because I'm running kind of low on luck.
Okay.
But-
However, that did that still go to the head? No, it went to the right leg. So we got to figure that out anyway.
Yeah, that's so
Trooper
weird.
3.
I hit the head.
That's something I'll have to bring up with them as well. So it went to the right leg. It's dealing 6. Why is it doing 6? Should only be doing 5.
Oh, vicious. Because vicious.
But the right leg is also just blown away. Like I said, so the damage to the actual person is the same, whether it's head
Yeah.
or leg there. So, yeah. Anything else?
Then I will use one of those action points I just generated. Let's see here. I'm gonna mark it as take an additional minor action, just so it reduces 1 action point.
Okay.
But because of my Deadeye, I'm just gonna fire again.
Okay.
And this should raise the difficulty. But that's still 2. And I forgot to aim. Bloody hell. And I've... here. For location.
Location. Wait. Well, did you target?
Oh, I think my target fell apart.
Yeah. Once you
I'm
roll
gonna
damage,
take
the
that
target
guy.
goes away. So just
Oh,
go ahead and
okay.
retarget and then re-roll. Do it fresh.
Okay. Ooh. 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 Hold on.
I thought those were good ooze, but
No, these are very bad ooze. Very bad ooze. I guess I can only expend 1 luck point, I think. So I will do that. Bring that down to 2. And re-roll one of these guys. so at least my anti-material rifle doesn't blow up.
I wouldn't
You can
do
spin a
that.
luck per. You can spin a luck per.
Well, I rolled a natural 1 as well as a 20. Do those counterbalance each other, or
No.
okay?
They both take effect.
Yeah, there's the hit, and then there's the complication, which cannot be negated by any kind of success.
Okay. Well, I would rather have 1 complication than 2 complications. So I will suffer the complication as in my haste with my legendary weapon, I do something to mess it up.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Roll damage, back to combat.
Now you did not aim on this one.
No, I did not. So that just hits wherever it hits.
Yeah, hit the torso. All right.
Vicious.
Anything else?
Vicious. That's already factored in.
Yeah.
No, that is it.
Right.
And I will finish off my song by saying, "I just want to start a flame in your heart." Ow.
Quick question.
Oh, you don't like that? Little pitchy. Little pitchy.
Just a little.
Uh,
The perk you got that does the what was it? Ignoring damage reduction.
Oh, rifleman. Yeah.
Does that apply to the anti-material rifle?
You know what? I didn't even think about that, but it should. It does, yeah. Yeah, because it has a fire rate of 2 or lower.
Okay. So
Oh,
it's,
also with your fire rate, that means you can add those dice to your attack
Oh, that's true.
by spinning.
Man, I
them.
really should.
Just remember that
Yep.
next time.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it has a fire rate at all, though, so I can't really do that.
Right. Some of them have 0. Some of them have
Yeah.
1 or 2. You know. So
Yeah, the important thing was getting piercing. So yeah, that piercing would have applied. We gotta add
Yep.
that in.
so I've adjusted the damage that was actually applied to the trooper for this last attack to account for that.
Okay.
And then we're gonna manually add it to your anti-material rifle as well, just like we did for the hunting rifle.
Gotcha.
Go in, say effect. PIE. I guess it does want to come. There we go. All right. So
Yeah,
it's now
and I
on there.
guess, and for my movement, I'm just gonna get on top of the cab of this truck, just so you could try to get a better overview of the battlefield.
Okay, to get up there, give me an athletics check. Difficulty.
Sure.
Difficulty 2, complication range is going to be increased to 19 to 20 because of the combat situation.
Athletics check, 19 to 20. Got it. Oh, I thought that was another 20. That's no successes.
Okay, you
So
cannot find purchase to be able to climb up. Your
Okay,
feet and hands
fair
can't
enough.
find any holes or anything like that. Something
Okay.
went haywire with your ammo as well.
Oh,
It's a 50 caliber round, I believe it is, right? For the
yeah, for the anti-material.
Do you remember how many you had? 70 something.
It was like 72, I think.
Okay. Put that back in there and put it. You put it at 70 because you fired twice with it, right?
Yeah.
All right. So that should be. And now it's showing you got one on the combat tab.
Yep.
This used to work perfect. I don't know what happened.
An update about a year and a half ago.
right.
It hasn't been that long.
Well, it cleared itself, and now it seems to have respawn.
Okay, well,
Well, I'll just try to manually make sure my ammo is where it should be.
yeah, I'll look at it in a minute as well. Slash, your turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Target. What's it? Number 2, Trooper 2. With my assault rifle.
All right.
Spend AP. I can't keep just a little bit. AP for just one die. I will re-roll that 20.
Okay.
Lost it 20. At least it's not a comp.
Yep, not a complication. Let's
Yeah.
see, earn 2 action points.
That's not what I wanted to do.
That is not what you wanted to do. Okay. What did you want to do?
Roll different dice.
Okay.
I guess it didn't really do anything, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did
just,
do a thing, so just go ahead.
I don't have them. Which module? I don't have them targeted anymore. There we go. Let's see. There we go. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. I will re-roll that.
Alright,
That's
this
traded
is
fire.
Trooper 2. Where'd you hit him at?
Diggy torso.
Torso. Alright. Okay, go ahead and re-roll.
Yeah.
Alright. You got 4 burst.
Yeah, I'll put them all into him.
Okay.
After reduction. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Right.
bursts end up going, don't always have to go into the same spot.
Okay.
It is burst.
Okay.
But you put them all into
Right.
him, so that's him.
Spin 2 major, take an additional major action, and swing around and target the other guy.
Alright.
Spend 1 AP for additional die. Assault rifle.
Cautious.
I don't want what. Oh, I didn't. For whatever reason. Did it spend the AP? Yeah, it did. But it didn't roll the dice for whatever reason.
Spent to get the
You spent
additional
2 to take an additional major action.
But okay, I was trying to spend 1 for the.
Well, you can do it if you want, but you did get 2 crits.
I'm going to go ahead and say that. And,
Okay. Target number is
So that's-
14. Will you re-roll it
Yeah.
to try and get the crit, or leave it as
No, just leave it as that.
so that's an additional action point? All right.
Okay.
Damage.
All right. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll re-roll that. Sorry. To the. Where'd it go?
Oh, it just did 10 straight.
To the head. Yeah.
So
What?
that is. Fix that and. There we go. Okay, go for it.
So 3 burst into him.
Okay.
Keep on hitting that torso.
Yep. Yep. All right. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right. Eugene, you no longer have any passengers. It's just you and Wrench on the vertibird. You could take off, fly into the sunset.
So I'm gonna sit there and be like, I warned you about overheating that barrel, Hazel. Hey, Hazel. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and minor action twist. Rotate the
Just rotating.
bird. Yeah, just rotating.
All right. Yeah, that's close enough to the facing that way. You can hit that trooper if you want. Hazel is behind him, so that's going to increase your complication range.
Am I able to shift it a little bit? Like, do I have enough movement to like get it, say like here-ish?
Let me see. The twisting, you nearly did a 180-degree turn, so that's going to be 2 squares, which means you got 3 left, which means you can get to there. Got to twist that way a little bit. So she's still a little bit behind it. It won't increase the complication range as much.
Okay.
It'll be 18 to 20 instead of the 17 to 20.
Where's the combat tab? Alright. I got him. Make sure I got him targeted. Oh. Yeah. There we go.
You can spend 3 AP. I didn't get fast enough.
More dice means more chances of complications.
Well, there is that, I guess. Real close.
Is it? What's the target number? Or
5.
not target number. Difficulty.
Difficulty is 1.
1. Alright. Then I'll re-roll 17. Nope. I was trying to twist and move, and I'm just freaking shooting dirt up. Chunks of pavement.
All right. Anything else?
That'll be it for me.
All righty. Wrench.
Yeah, let's just keep trying to heal.
All right. Get rid of complication range, difficulty 3. Ready when you are.
Just trying to fish for a 1 at this point.
Yeah, they does not achieve it.
You're doing great, buddy.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, doing about as good as I am right now.
Jack, you have persistent energy on your head. That will go for another 4 rounds. It will do 9 damage when it goes off at the end of your turn.
Okay, so 1, try and get rid of that. What do I need to do?
It would be a major action. It's going to be the athletics and or agility, athletics, or agility and survival because it's fire. So you're patting it out, trying not to spread it.
This is
Difficulty 4. Because it's got
Okay.
4 rounds left.
AP.
10 versus 11. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm agility, survival. You know, I'm gonna re-roll that 18.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I saw the 3.
you know, there are times just really worth it. Anyways, so continue the alright. This to do my major and let's see if let's see if I hit the torso this time.
Oh, you're okay. Oh. Oh. Okay.
If I had targeted that, that would have been so much better, because then I would have actually gotten the effect.
Says left leg.
Yeah, I have to target the leg in order to get the kneecapper effect.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes, luck.
In that zone. Okay. So your target was the Hellflower Trooper.
Yep.
Everything within his zone, so 5 squares, is going to be taking this damage with the blast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as I'm pulling this up, I'm like, Hazel, duck.
Okay. I'll try.
Will you be re-rolling any of those blanks?
Yes.
Let me adjust his. So, because of how blast works,
Yeah.
we're in the future, we're not going to target anybody when we're using a blast weapon. This hits the head. It just did the damage directly to him. Okay, ready when you are. Alright, you did 8 damage to his head. We have the blast, so the vertebrate's okay because it's up high. The private's going to get hit, and Hazel is going to get hit.
Great.
Need a d20 for the private. 8. That was private 1. 8 hits his torso, in which he resists 2 damage. And takes 6, which puts him at 11. He is dead. Hazel, roll a d20 for me. 1. That is going to hit your head.
Great.
The blast is 8 physical. You have 8 physical damage resistance with your power armor, so you take no damage.
Yay! I feel
All
like
right.
my luck is going to run out soon.
Yay for blast weapons. Inventory.
Why I don't do this much.
All right. So you have eliminated all of the Enclave soldiers. Eugene, would you like to set the vertibird down, or are you going to stay in hover mode?
I'll set it down.
All right. There are plenty of areas nearby that you can set it down. The recommended areas is like along this area or over here where there is no debris. Actually, where you're at, that section is kind of also clear of debris. Otherwise, you got other vertebrate debris and bodies and whatnot in the way.
Can I set it on top of the building?
The building is 2 stories. There's room. There is room. There's no helipad on top of the building. No markings for a helipad. But there is room. You could try. I won't say anymore.
How bad does it look?
Give me a
There's
perception
no
check.
helipad, and then there's like there's
Okay.
rubble everywhere. Perception,
Perception survival.
survival. I'm gonna borrow an action point because you don't have enough.
Yeah. I need more.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
He's
picked the
only
wrong
got
thing, but
35.
yeah.
It was just in case you guys trigger a boss. All right. I forgot to reset the difficulty there. We'll say the difficulty was 2. No, I'm sorry. We'll say it's 1. That way you get an action point out of it.
I'll fish too.
Okay.
Just to see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, this spot looks all right.
Look it.
Hubris.
All right.
Yeah.
How do I do this? Because you technically succeed at perceiving things correctly. So you look around, you see that the roof is not. There's room, but there's not really a good spot. There's gaps in the roof that's been filled in with wooden planks or metal sheets that are just laid across it. So you don't feel like the roof is a good place to really set this couple of ton vertibird down on. However, while you're looking around, you do end up accidentally tangling the tail of the vertibird into one of these light posts.
Oh no.
And you're able to maintain control, but you do an additional 10 damage to the vertibird, bringing it up to 40.
Okay. Oh, that's not fair. It used endurance instead of perception. That 8 would have been a success, and I wouldn't have re-rolled it. But oh well.
Why did you use endurance?
I think like I was going to roll, and I'm like, oh wait, I'll add something to it. I'll add an extra one to it, and then when I put it down, it unchecked perception. So then when I rolled for it again, I think it was a me problem, not a bug.
Well, then we will reset that because that shouldn't have happened. You get 3 successes, you get another action point there, and you don't get the damage to the vertibird. Although that's really cool, on the fly complication for me. I think I did a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I feel bad because that was.
Sorry, that's a wasted narration.
I know.
Write that down for later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time you do something, you get a little complication. Oh, the vertibird got hit. Well, the vertibird's not even here. But that's the narration that got missed.
Mhm. Suddenly, a telephone pole appears.
All right. Where are you going to set it down at, Ping? Since the building is not.
I can't really see much of the building. I guess is this considered part of the building? Just a little square?
Yes, that is the building.
Yeah. So I'll set it down there.
Where?
There.
No, that is the building.
Yeah.
That would be on top of the building.
Building is at present a bad idea.
Hang on, because you don't want it on the building. The roof is not great. Let me just do this.
Okay.
So you can see the building. Can you see the building better now?
Yeah.
So the building roof, it's a 2-story building. The roof is patchwork. No good place for the vertibird.
Okay. Gotcha. So I'll go ahead and just land it just right here then.
Okay. All right. I guess I did not. My narration wasn't as good as I thought. All right. So you land there. I'm guessing you get out.
Yeah.
How about
my power armor, all that good stuff.
How about wrench? What will wrench do?
Start working on the critical on the vertibird. with my assistance.
Okay.
Well, probably reversed. I would work on it and have him assist me.
Right. All right. So you all hear more Red River guys inside. A power armored one. Oops. I can click things correctly here. Steps out. He looks to be the same rank as the one that was out here that died earlier. Sergeant stripes on him. And he he surveys the area. You kind of get the feeling that he knows what has happened. He's not looking out to see who did what or whatever. He's been watching. He's aware of the situation, but he's just taking in the aftermath of it. He looks to you, Hazel, since you're the closest one there, and says, "So who are you people supposed to be?"
Well, the people that saved your life.
I mean, aside from being gallant heroes riding in on your white horses and everything, who the heck are you? Why are you here?
I guess I would look to a couple of my guys, or, well, I guess I can only really see Leo, and be like, hey, do you wanna come over here and help me?
Oh, okay. I will hop down off of the truck and make my way over to the Red River and Hazel.
Mhm.
And say, yeah, sorry, Leo Stahl. I'm with Tang, and I don't hold my hand out, but just letting him know who I am. That was his question, and I'm traveling with some compatriots here. We were sent here for, you know what? It's been a rough couple minutes. Before I give you any further information, maybe I should confer with my friends, because I'm not the spokesperson for this group. And I'll look over and I'll see Slash, and I'll call out, Slash. How much information are we giving these people?
So is Jack still on fire?
Is Jack what?
Actually, at this
Great
point,
question.
he's trying to put it out by stop, drop, and roll.
Oh. If that's the case, I say, wait, oh, sorry, man, my friend's on fire.
1 sec.
We'll say he's got, now that you've had the time, the fire is gone.
So after putting out the fire on Jack, and stuff, try not to hit him too hard in the head to, put out the fire. But, sorry if I slapped you around there. What are we doing? Oh, we're supposed to be stealing some kind of serum or something from these fools.
Wait a minute. Did you use the S word?
Yeah.
Distracted you are.
And Jack, you see that I've got a wicked grin on my face.
Oh.
Are you trying to get us all killed again?
My finger twitches towards my my weapon. I'm scared.
The sergeant kind of hearing Slash's comment. So yeah, I figured those guys show up, then you show up. Things weren't as secret as they were supposed to be. Well, my guys are all fresh. You're not.
Well, this doesn't have to go to violence, man. We don't have to do that.
You're right. You could walk away.
Oh, well, I don't think we can do that either.
Well, then again, I must point out the fact that the remaining of my complement here is fresh. We have more on the way, and you're not fresh.
Well, we have more on the way, too.
Yeah,
you think...
said that earlier, but it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, it's just been a few seconds.
Well,
can I use quick draw and pull out my combat shotgun and shoot him in the face?
And his
not
power
really-
armored face, sure.
Oh, he's got power armor on. Oh
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, actually, hold on. Before I make any rash decisions, because if I remember correctly, we're not supposed to kill these guys.
You're supposed to avoid killing them if possible.
Yeah.
I've got quite good charisma and speech. So I don't know if it's worth me trying to diffuse the situation.
Yeah, it can be. We do like to do the role play, and then roll the dice a little bit later if we can't. Like the role play is just so good from both sides that we need to have the dice roll. But definitely, yeah, go for it. That's what we're here
Okay.
for.
So I would speak up and say, hey, listen, I think we've got off on the wrong foot here. We are kind of on the same team. You know, we try to help your guys. You know, maybe let's just take a minute, take a breather, and have a conversation before this gets any worse for both of us.
Yeah, you helped Gary out quite well there with that rocket. That was, I mean, the other guys, you know, they were killed by the flames, but the rocket was definitely what took out Gary. Yeah, that came from down there. I'm not sure which one of you fired the rocket, but I mean, the fact that you came in shooting at the other guys is the only reason we're not shooting at you right now. And we would rather continue the job that we have inside here, which at this point, you know what you're here for. We're trying to get it somewhere else so that people like you don't know where it is. We'd rather do that than get entangled in another fight with anybody at the moment.
Well, I mean, how much is this worth to you?
Well,
Can we just exchange a little complimentary caps and call it a day, or?
you got enough caps for me to disappear from the Red River Company command for the rest of my life, and that of the rest of my guys in there.
Well, we can give you the caps. You can tell your superiors that maybe the Enclave forces were too vast, and maybe go that route.
And I'll get executed.
Okay. Well, okay. That's just my suggestion.
So, with your higher charisma, Hazel, you do perceive that this guy is, like, he feels confident that his team could handle whatever you guys throw at them, because especially since you guys have already gone through a pretty intense battle with the Enclave out here already. But at the same time, he's not wanting to engage in a conflict. He wants to let his team get the job done that they've been sitting here to do and get out of here. So to some degree, you're feeling a little bit like he's trying to delay things long enough either for his team to finish or for reinforcements to get here to really show you guys that you're not going to knock this over in combat. But you're not entirely sure. It's just like it's probably delaying, but also he doesn't want to fight. He's got other orders he's trying to get done.
Okay,
Right.
I guess I would kind of
remember.
turn to Leo and the gang and be like, he doesn't seem that defensive. Like he's talking a big talk, but he doesn't really want to get involved in combat. So, what do you guys want to do with that information, really?
I think that's when me and Jack move.
No, the time is not. You're on your way, but the round, quote unquote, as it were, has not ticked over yet, so you haven't moved up yet.
All right. Okay. And refresh my memory here, but aren't we supposed to also be trying to collect up any notes about
Yes,
Yeah.
your mission
the-
is to acquire the research that the Red River Company has and make sure it does not fall into the hands of the Enclave.
Right. And actually gonna holler up. You do know that the people that we just shot up, mostly, are the people you're actually that are paying you for this stuff? They just don't want to pay you?
Say that again.
Yeah. So
Basically, I told him that the Enclave's the people they're doing the work for. They're just wanting to stiff them.
Yeah, you got that backwards, buddy. We stiffed them.
Uh-huh.
well, all I know is that we need a copy of whatever you're working on. If you can give me a copy of whatever we're working on, maybe we can move. We can go home, and y'all can go home. Hell, we'll even sit here and wait for the Enclave and give you a retreat.
Yeah, because they will be back.
So, slash.
Mhm.
So just so you got the player knowledge, and well, here, let me push this out as well so everybody has it. You are to acquire it, not get a copy of it. Acquire it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to.
Okay.
You know,
All right. Just making sure that I didn't want the player to have the wrong information.
yeah. You know, I don't see this going without bloodshed. If they leave without
Is it-
having this.
It can be solved without bloodshed.
I
There
said
are.
I can't see a way. I can't see a way of doing this.
Okay.
So
I
this
understand.
is where I'm coming from.
So the booming voice from above. It's like, there are 12. There are about 12 solutions. There are 12 solutions. Half are
Yeah.
combat, half are not combat.
Did I come up with 13? Number 13?
Did you come up? No. You came up with number 13, but 13 is just not feasible.
A quick question: who is requesting this?
You're on this job for the Crockett's Men, because
Okay.
initially this was going to be you were going to be the Enclave troopers assaulting this place, but you never showed up to the dead drops, so the Enclave has written you off. And then the
Gotcha.
Crockett's Men figured out what the Enclave was getting ready to do, and sent you here to intercept and get the research, preferably without turning the Red River Company into an enemy.
I'm gonna yell at Slash and say, I might be able to keep the Brotherhood out of some of their affairs, if that'll help grease the wheels. I'm still focused on repairing the vertibird, so I'm just
Yeah, you
throwing
can
out my
actually do
2 cents.
that on an internal comm on the headset and the power armor to
Okay.
the 4 of them, and then whoever wants to relay that to the actual sergeant can.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I guess I'll say it. Listen, we have members of the Brotherhood of Steel with us. We have members of Tang, myself. I'm sure that we can come with some sort of compromise and figure out something where we can both get what we want in this scenario, and we can both walk away with all of our men still standing. Maybe we can come to some sort of agreement. Maybe we can work something out.
Okay.
What is it that you want that we have?
I don't rightly know if there's anything you guys got that I want. I can tell from your stripes there, Tang guy, that you're not an officer. So what kind of influence do
Nope.
you really carry?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you. Not much. I'm new to Texas. I'm new to this whole situation here. But I don't want to make any enemies here today. We've already killed enough. You've already lost enough men. My friend was on fire about a minute ago. That wasn't fun to watch.
Actually, it kind of was. It's not like he looks any worse for the wear for it. He was already a ghoul with all that stuff. scraggly skin and everything. So, ain't that
Well,
right?
because he's a ghoul.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Slash might be angry. Slash is moving in. It's like, you talk about mine.
Well, and
I take another step.
think about this point, Jack's finally like patting himself off, trying to clean up, and it might be
That's
time
another
he finally just starts to emit a glow and like, oh, this sucks. And hey, do you guys have a healer? Well, any proper medic? He's not even realizing he's glowing. Just
Yeah, no. The medic died when that rocket launcher hit.
Oh,
oh,
That was Gary.
crap.
Dr. Gary.
rip Dr. Gary.
So you're the ones that run around with that glowing ghoul that's still sentient. I've heard about you guys. So he's noticed you, Jack, but he's not at all surprised. He's not taken aback by it in any way, because there are
And
a plethora of
not
rumors.
Okay. Given our misadventures with the Red River Company, he's not actually getting more hostile.
No. Which it's further playing into like he's not here to deal with all of you. He's here with other orders. They're very single-minded in Red River. They got their orders, they follow it. If you get in the way, okay, they'll do their best to deal with you. But if you're not in the way, they're just going to keep on doing their orders.
What kind of armor does this sergeant have?
Power armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, can I tell what
What kind? Let me see if I put a particular kind on there.
Gotcha.
Power armor frame. What parts? T45.
Okay.
And I got a question about perception, about perceiving things as well. It looks like I can look into the building.
Yep.
What do I see these soldiers or these privates doing?
There are 4. Let me see how many can you see there?
I can see
you can see-
2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's barricades there. The concrete barricades. They're behind them. They're standing guard. And further
Okay.
back, you see this guy right here. That's a lieutenant. You see another sergeant there. Has the same insignias as the guy out that you're talking to. And then there's
Okay,
been
then I
various
will-
others kind of walking back and forth. You've seen paperwork, hollow discs, etc.
Okay. Then while everyone's talking, I'm just going to call out. I spot a lieutenant, another sergeant, and 4 more privates inside. Just letting everyone know what's inside this building.
Sergeant looks at you and says, "And what do we got upstairs?"
We'll figure that out when we go inside.
As you step up to that position, the sergeant steps back and the door shuts. And he says through the door, "You're not very good at closing the distance without looking hostile there, big guy."
Hey, I was trying. I pull out the super sledge.
As you pull out the super sledge, I want you to give me a survival perception check.
Yes, sir.
Difficulty is 0. Gets you 3 action points. The door, after he makes his statement and you pull out your sledge, you hear the distinct sound of a trap arming itself on the door.
Fun.
All right. So as I'm about to swing, I'm like, oh, I slow myself down. And well, Jack, you want to come look at this? Or maybe Eugene, I don't know. I don't know what y'all guys can do. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to exclude you two as I look at Hazel and Leo. But Jack, maybe you come think to dumb booby trap this stuff. I can look at it. You know what the last time happened when I tried to take off the booby trap. So I'm going to move back over here.
Don't beat yourself up. It was like 16 booby traps.
That was pretty gnarly, but that's par for the course.
Hey. Wait, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tried to cut a corner there. And slash.
My bad. Okay. And y'all might want to step back. I don't know. Just in case. Oh, wait a second, Jack. You look kind of bad.
Yeah. I'm trying to climb out the armor and put out the glow.
All right.
What does it take to spot or disable the trap, or to do anything to do that?
It's going to be, I think it's repair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Repair skill.
Yeah, that would be me.
And
Yeah.
okay, so
That was an accident. I was just.
looking at what you have, not.
Yeah, I didn't mean to push the button. It was a clicker.
Just to put it out there, because the opportunity is still there. If at any point in time you feel that you want to just make a roll for convincing people to take a deal, just say so.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And, like, I understand, not, you know, the conversation is not always going to be like, oh yeah, we reached an agreement in the conversation, but that's why we got the skill rolls. So if you're like, I just can't think of anything to really convince you, GM, so let's make it a roll. That's fine. Just let me know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go on the comms and be like, really don't want this to escalate, guys. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back behind this barricade.
Okay.
Are there any windows that look like they could be opened?
There are no windows.
Okay.
Actually, there are.
Are there-
They're further. Oh no, those are doors. Never mind. No windows, just doors.
Is there a
Okay.
comm? Intercom?
Yeah, next to the door. And you can still hear them through the door.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly what Jack's doing or not doing.
You're
I guess
the
I'll
corners
go
again.
back around. Setting corners. We go back over to the door. All we need is a copy, I guess. I mean, we were told that y'all can't keep it, but I don't know why they don't want y'all to have it either. I don't even know why we need to have it, to be honest with you. If it was up to me, I'd just destroy all this anyhow. It's all a bunch of hoopla. But somebody wants something. And you're going to have a time of it if we're still out here and the Enclave comes. Can we come to some kind of agreement?
I don't know. I haven't been explicitly told I can't give copies.
Right.
I mean, is there any way we could work together so it would take half the time for you to find what you need, and then you keep the master, and we'll have a copy?
So can I get a speech? And she gives me a help action.
Actually, her suggestion is more in line with one of the solutions, so she'll be the primary.
All right, sounds great.
So Hazel, on your main tab, we'll do a regular speech test.
Okay, what do I do?
Just unless you want to add d20s to it, you're just going to click the d20 next to the speech skill.
Okay.
The difficulty is 2. And you.
Well, that speech is 6. And she pulls off. Oh, her target number is 14. Okay, goodness.
Yeah.
My
Got that
goodness.
corrected.
Tag
All
the
right.
speech, dude.
Face man, cherry.
And you can add one more success to that there. All right. So yeah, that when we do assists, the person assisting are technically only allowed to roll 1d20, but because we don't want to do the math, we still click this skill and we take the first d20 result.
Yep.
So that 11 is what we got. However, and it's unfortunate because sometimes you might roll like a 20 on the first one and the other one's a crit, but you only take the first one. So the sergeant says, "Give me a minute." He walks away. You can hear in the background, and you hear a little bit another voice, probably the lieutenant. The sergeant comes back a little about 5 minutes or so later. Says, "All right, look, you guys, you keep watch out there. Obviously, we don't have any way of leaving this building except through this door or the other door in the courtyard, which still brings us out to where you are. We'll finish our collection. We'll put some things aside to give you and to go to whoever your employers are. And you just make sure that nothing else comes up here and tries to stop us. And then when we leave, we'll hand a little something off to you."
So just to make sure we get, because you're using a few little words that I may not understand, so I just kind of make sure. Are we going to get what you're working on?
Yes.
Okay. And while this conversation's happening, Jack's gonna try and climb the outside to get up on the roof.
You will not be able to. There's no handholds or anything. There's no way of climbing this side.
Alright. Fine.
Is Jack trying to go to combat with this?
He was initially gonna try and do the burglary bit, but also the roof would be an excellent spot for a sniper's nest, so either way would work.
Yeah.
I need to test my repairs, so...
Yeah. Unfortunately, this building does not have a scalable wall.
Okay.
And the ladder there's a fire escape ladder, so it's not touching the ground. You would have to have somebody on the roof already to release it.
Maybe we can get the vertebrate to drop us off if we wanted to do stuff like that.
Probably don't want to do it that way.
Well, I mean, we don't have to, Oh, you're talking about, like, you don't want to jump down on the roof?
Yeah, that sounds like a great way to fall through.
Right, I hear it.
Without the armor.
So, Hazel was able to acquire you guys a deal if you agree to the terms. The sergeant is waiting for you to say so.
I don't know if it's pushing my luck, but I'll ask again. That's all well and good, but if we want to get this done quicker, it would be better for some of us or all of us to come in and help you try and find what you're looking for.
You would think so, but we're not really looking for anything. We're organizing and storing what we have.
Okay, so tell us how and we'll help you.
It would take too long to bring you up to speed.
Some serious delegation deflection there. Not very good management skills, but okay.
I'm a quick study.
I was wondering, could you take one of us in?
Good thing I'm out of the loop.
No, you got the deal. Take it or leave it.
I guess we'll see when you give us when you hand it off to us. I guess we'll figure it out then.
Yeah, maybe we'll talk to the Enclave and see what they have to say. Maybe we can work out a deal with them when they arrive.
Oh, very good thing I'm out of the loop.
So, Leo, did you say that loud enough for the sergeant to hear it?
Yeah.
All right. The door trap goes off. Jack, you are thrown back 10 feet and you're taking 20 d6.
Ooh.
6,
Me?
10, 11, 12, 13,
I'm
14,
just standing
15,
at the
16,
wall.
17,
I
18,
thought it-
19, 20. Sorry, not Jack, Slash.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
Slash.
gonna-
I didn't know he was gonna blow up the building.
Ow.
All right, Slash. This is hitting you. This is an all-around explosion. It is not hitting one individual spot. So 14 physical damage. Your torso will reduce that by 12, which means you're taking an additional 2 there. You're at 5 on your torso. Your head reduces by 9. So you're taking 5 there, but that is enough to crit. Your helmet is gone. Your left
Oh,
arm.
so you're saying this is a spread of 14?
Yep.
Okay, so you're not.
This
You're not. Okay.
this was several traps all set up together, so they're all. It is all encompassing. Your left arm and your right arm are already blown away, so you're going to take 14 directly twice. You are down. We won't worry about the rest of it.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
come on, dude. Put it all on me.
Hazel, you are close enough to receive half of this damage from your position, and you'll get pushed back 1. You, however, have nearly fresh armor all over. So 7 is not going to get past any of your damage resistance, so you take no damage. You just get the repercussion of being pushed back.
Okay.
Leo, you're far enough back, you don't do anything. Jack, you're way out of the way. Eugene, you're out of the way. Wrench is out of the way. So everybody else is fine. And we will pick this up next session.
Oh my goodness. I'm
Can I
so
do-
sorry.
What the cliffhanger?
Can I do one thing before we wrap up?
Sure.
And,
Yeah, we need to do rolls on the repairs as well. That's not what you're talking
Oh yeah. But we'll just. I guess after I was doing the repairs this whole time, but once I saw that explosion, I'm gonna go Warhorse. Confirm hostile targets.
about. Okay. All right. Yeah, I
Okay.
bet I was a little disappointed you guys went and got the vertibird because I was wanting to see the Warhorse in action.
Yeah, after seeing that blast, I'm like, I'm just let loose. Like I'm gonna confirm that Red River, like all Red River, are considered enemies. Nobody else is. And then have at it. I'm gonna get out of it and let it go.
Oh, you're getting. Oh,
Yeah, I'm letting it.
Yeah.
I'm letting it loose.
okay.
After seeing that. Yeah,
Oh, Eugene, I feel so loved. That's awesome.
yeah. This is a great testing opportunity.
Yeah.
That's what I tell myself.
Slash, I will get to you as soon as I can. I got some stim packs.
No worries.
All right. Let's quickly do the repair rolls on the vertibird, and then we'll end the stream after that. So the vertibird has 1 critical injury. It is a high performance. Those increase the difficulty by 1 each, bringing your difficulty to 3. What are you doing, Eugene? Well, so you've had enough time to do at least 3 rolls.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go after the injury first.
Okay, that will just be a difficulty, just 1 to repair the critical only.
Okay.
So this will
Yes,
just
it's-
affect the critical, not any of the HP.
Okay.
All right.
I'll,
The
I'll
critical is
reroll that 18.
Okay.
Please, please. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So 5 action points. 1, 2, 3,
And
5.
I'm getting wrench to assist as well. So first one here. Difficulty doesn't get lowered or anything. That's just
Yeah, so 1 extra.
that's just
action
for
point.
perception stuff.
So, yep, you got you another action point. All right. So the critical is repaired. You still have 30 damage on the vertibird. And 2 more rolls left.
Okay.
The difficulty is, without the critical, difficulty is 2 because of high performance.
Mhm. I'll cautious that 18.
Oh,
Excellent. And then help from wrench again. No dice.
Nice. All right, so I keep forgetting the repair. So it's your repair skill plus, or we're doing plus successes, right? If I remember correctly.
Honestly, I don't remember.
I think that's what we're doing for stim packs. And we'll do
Yeah, it's the repair plus successes.
All right. And I gave you the extra success on action point, but I'll also apply it to the repair. So your skill is 6, so you're getting 7, brings you to 23, and you got 1 more roll left.
All right.
Yeah, the AP doesn't. The successes doesn't generate the AP. It just generates more.
Generates,
hit points.
yeah. So I had already clicked it into the AP, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's 1 action point. All right. How about any reroll on that one?
Nope. And then just an assist from wrench.
And then wrench. All right. So that's a success plus an additional 5 successes, plus your skill. That is 11, bringing you to 12. So you only have 12 damage remaining out of 70, which means you're in really good shape now. All right. Any questions before we end the stream?
Yeah. Did that explosion break the door open or break the door down as well, or no?
Yeah, that was going to be my question.
No. There appears to be a secondary door in place. The initial door, the wooden door that you are aware of, that one is gone. But now there is
Like
a heavy,
false door.
yeah, there's a heavy metal door in place now.
Heavy metal, dope. Okay.
All right. So our next session will be May 9th. Anybody got a problem with May 9th?
No, should be good for me.
Maybe, but I'll let you know.
Okay.
TBC.
All right. We will
That should be good.
play it by ear then. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time. The 9th. Most
Thank you,
likely.
guys.
Bye.
See ya.